All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's
How
your
y'all ladies
name?
doing? Freddie.
Freddie, how old
Back
are
home,
you?
I go by Freddie Spaghetti, and I'm 36 years old, ladies.
All right, and what do you do?
I do work for the city of St. Petersburg for my career, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm kind of a chill guy. I like to go to Barnes and Noble. I like to go to the gym. I work out a lot.
Okay,
I go to the beach a lot.
all right. So, what are some things you look for in a woman?
For my women, I like for my women to be a virtuous woman, know what she wants, patient, kind, very goofy, and has a great sense of humor.
Okay, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be if she smokes, if she gambles, if she's not, if she's not a good listener,
Okay,
and if she don't know how to follow her man.
all right. So, we did get some pops. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. All right, your name and age.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is a new day. We thank the good Lord it's a new day. Thank God it is a new day. So good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Pop the balloon. It's been a minute, but we had to get back into it. Well, today we got a comical city worker. He's looking for a virtuous woman. You must be goofy, but you can't smoke and you can't gamble. We already got some balloons popped, so let's go figure out what's going on here. Please put your comments in the comment section below, and let's enjoy this together.
My name is Letitia, and I'm 30.
Okay, and Letitia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a gambler. I've been a gambler my whole life, and I'm in crypto. So some people think that as gambling, and I'm going to casino tonight. So,
It's an easy one.
so I wouldn't be for you.
Okay, okay. So I know, so she's a gambler, but is she someone that's your type?
I mean, yeah, she meets my physical attraction.
Okay.
She's very pretty.
Thank you.
I like what she got on. She's ideal.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. We did get another pop down over here. Your name and
Just before we go on, that just real quick, that just tells you physical is not everything. It's just the start of it. You can be attracted to someone physically, but you have to go beyond that. It doesn't necessarily mean you connect in the intangibles, character-wise. So, and that's more important. Anyway, let's just go on.
age.
Millie, I'm 33.
All right. And Millie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said he don't want a smoker. I'm not a heavy smoker, but I do
But you
indulge
smoke.
in marijuana. And with my line of work, I'm always in the kitchen, and I just be vibing. I like my R&B. I spark up something, and I get down in the kitchen, and that's just what I do.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I like the hips on her. Nice skin complexion, pretty teeth. She all right?
Thank you.
Shy.
And we did get another one back
Well, that was
over
easy.
here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
All right. And Farah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Are you in Petersburg? Where?
Yes. Same
That's
thing.
why. That's why I don't really want anything long distance.
And you're
California.
California. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got it. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I like what she got on. I like her tattoo, pretty
Thank
face, nice smile.
Thank you.
Very cool.
So
Let's head on back
distance
this way.
was a
So
problem.
we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay, so one of my questions would be, from your last relationship, what was your biggest takeaway?
Okay.
Now
What was
we
your
get into-
biggest takeaway from your last relationship?
Some real serious
Start here.
questions
Name
now.
and age first.
Erica, I'm 35, and my biggest takeaway was I want somebody that is as ambitious as I am. I don't like complacency. I think that I just was a little bit more ambitious than he was. And then I think that was my biggest takeaway. Somebody who wants the same things I want out of life.
You know, just real quick, when people say that, I almost want to feel like I could just magically bring the other person and see if that's the same reaction they have. It's so easy to talk about the other person when they're not there and make them look like the bad person. I'm not saying that's the scenario here, But a lot of times we got to figure out a way to be able to talk about things without the other person. Just be you. You're no longer together. What does it matter? Anyway, let's go on.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Nadira, and I'm 34. I would say giving people the benefit of the doubt. I think when people show you who they are, you should believe them, especially if they're consistent in showing you who they are. So that was a big takeaway from my last relationship. Yeah.
And over here,
Okay.
name and age and answer to this question.
Kalia, 28. I would kind of say same thing as her a little bit, just finding a balance between having grace and benefit of the doubt and also knowing like your own boundaries and what you're not okay with.
Okay.
And over here, name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Sherelle and I'm 30. I would say my biggest takeaway would be not being with someone that I'm not equally yoked with. Our purpose didn't align, and I knew that was something. I knew he wasn't going to be my husband, so I couldn't be with him anymore.
Okay.
She said it's
Head on back. And then let's throw that question right back at you. What was your major takeaway from your last relationship?
I feel like my biggest takeaway was jumping right into the romantic part of the relationship
Okay.
and not becoming friends. And I was built to, take things slow, and we just really hit it off really fast instead of taking our time.
Okay. All right. Well, let me hand you a pick because we are going to switch it on over to you now.
Before we go on, just one thing about this takeaways from prior relationships. I think a good question. However, I think we should find a way to purge ourselves of the prior relationships before we get into the new ones. We can use the same yardstick of what happened and expect it to be the same in the new relationship. This is a totally new relationship. It doesn't matter what you learned about the other person. Focus on yourself, make yourself better, and be open to relearning all over again this new person. You should not attribute anything from the other person in your prior relationship onto the new person. It's going to cause a lot of problems. Just eliminate whatever it is that you carrying from the last relationship, especially the not so good things, whatever that is. Try to just purge yourself, which is also why I think it's always good to kind of take some time after a breakup to kind of make sure your mind is where it's supposed to be before you get into another relationship. Not only preventing you from hurting yourself, but from hurting the other person as well, because you're bringing someone partially healed, partially whole. You want to go there holistically, good, but be open to relearn with this new person and not bring and say, well, I learned that if I did this with that person, they should respond this way. But what if they don't? Because they're a totally different person. Let's just go on.
I'll have you hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
It's tough.
Hurry up, bro. Come on, man. That's in the voice of Joe Biden.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm really just hearing him out and seeing, what he has to say.
Okay. Is he someone that's physically your type?
No, I wouldn't typically go with, yeah.
Okay. And why not?
But you had
Usually
your...
someone that's more a little athletic body type, is usually what I go for.
Okay.
He has a height, dressed very well, but I'll say that.
Got it. Thank you. Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She's very beautiful. I just really wasn't drawn to her like the other women.
Okay.
So that's why.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, let's
Drawn
head
to the
on
other women.
back.
That just
And we've got
sounds a
3
little
ladies
creepy,
left now.
right?
Go ahead and ask them another question.
My second question would be, what are 3 intrinsic values that you bring in a relationship with your partner?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
Intrinsic
Three,
value.
intrinsic values you bring to a
Yes.
relationship.
Good question.
Intrinsic values. I think I'm a safe place for my man, for whoever is around me. I'm a safe place. I'm understanding. And I think I have that patience that it takes to really grow and build with someone. And I think those are pretty valuable to bring in a relationship.
Okay, let's hear from you over here.
Okay. I would say I'm definitely nurturing. I would say I'm very dependent, and I think I'm very empathetic, and I think that understanding is really important in a relationship. So yeah.
Okay.
And last but not least, over here.
I think I'm supportive. Definitely a nurturer. I know we all, I think as women, we're all natural nurturers. And compassion and understanding. I don't believe in holding grudges, and I believe in understanding why something occurred before getting upset or angry. So compassion and understanding for sure.
I don't believe in holding grudges. I can tell you, his heart is already melting away. That's a good value to have, which is not common out there. I don't hold grudges. I'm almost going to go with her. I think. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Please drop in the comment section below. Let us know who you think at this point. He still may end up going with nobody. We don't know. But from what this lady just said, I think I'm rooting for this lady in red at this point. But let's just see.
All right, it is time to pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Pop the balloon, bro.
Guys are making it tough for him.
Ladies are all beautiful for sure.
Yes. All right. Got a little piece on your boot there. There you go. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpop?
I think I just wanted to hear some more. I wanted to definitely, if potentially, ask some questions. But I like that he had very thought out questions. So yeah.
That's good.
So
I
he's
agree.
someone that's physically your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I had to pop one, to be honest, and the other two ladies, I'm a little bit more physically attracted to.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fair.
All righty.
All right, we got two more.
So let's go ahead and have the ladies open up to you guys. Any questions for him? You got questions? All right.
I'm sorry, I can't remember if you said if you had children or not.
I do have one 16-year-old son. That's my little superstar.
Okay. How is your relationship with his mother?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship.
And how long have y'all been not together?
He's 16. We haven't been together since he was 3.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
Good question.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head down over here. Any questions over here?
Yeah, what would you say, or why do you think you're ready for a relationship now? Like as
question.
far as growth from your last relationship.
Being that I had time to understand myself, give myself time to grow, I actually look at, the areas where I needed the most work in. I took accountability. I'm more patient. I'm more of not allowing my emotions to take control, but actually make logical decisions and be more of a listener. So that's the areas where I grew the most.
Good. You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. We got these two ladies, lady in red, and the very last one that asked that last beautiful, good question. So, any picks? Now I'm a little torn. I was rooting for the lady in red, but this lady just asked a very good question. And I don't know at this point. Let's just keep watching.
I
Okay.
do have one question
Yeah,
before
go for it.
So, in a relationship, How would you encourage and support your man spiritually?
Okay, ready?
This brother going deep.
I think it's about understanding him first, his personality, what he thrives off of, his background. I think it's all encompassing, right? And then if y'all have a good relationship, then she can be supportive of you, and whatever you need and whatever your needs are. So however y'all learn each other, however she feels like she needs to show up for you, I think that's important. Yeah, I think that's my answer.
I like that response, and I'll tell you why real quick so I could get out of the way. Okay, listen to the other lady. Those types of questions, I've noticed a lot of people just jump in. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I think the best thing to do always, and to me, that tells me you have an open mind, is to calm down and try to understand who you're dealing with. That would help you better understand how to administer support to them. Because what you may think in your mind is what they need, some cases may not be what they need. So it takes a mature person to calm down. What is it they need? How do they need me to show them love? Not how I want to show them, but how do they need me to show them love? That's deep. I like that response. Let's hear what the other lady's got to say.
Let's go over here. All right.
Spiritually, as in like religious, spiritual,
Uh-oh.
or just
She's
Christian.
getting derailed already.
Christian. It's kind of like what she said, understanding who your man is, what he needs on the journey that he's on. And then the other half of that is your woman knowing herself, loving herself so that she can show up for you and be 100% for you, support you in your journey, find where you may lack, what you may need help with, things of that nature to keep you pushing, help you reach your goals, hit your marks.
What is your religious belief?
I grew up Christian, Baptist. I pray all day, every day to God. I believe there's only one God. I feel like I'm kind of on a journey to like get deeper into religion, Christianity on my own, outside of going to church with my family because that's what we were doing.
Wow. Very good responses.
And we'll
Very,
throw that question
very
to you
good
over here as well.
responses.
He said, what are your religious beliefs?
Wow.
I'm spiritual. I grew up in a Christian household, my mother and my father. I'm not religious. I do believe in God. He's definitely had a presence in my life and my family's life. And I do pray. But that's my religious belief. Answer your question.
Okay.
On
It's
to
time to
you,
pop now.
brother.
Can I ask one more question?
All right, go
Brother
ahead. Go
asked
ahead.
so many questions,
this
bro.
is a big question. Earlier I said I like my woman to be, goofy, have a sense of humor. So if you can remember the movie Friday, can you give me one quote from that movie?
Oh, boy. Come on now. We're not taking no
Got it here?
All right, let's start here and
freaking
come back.
exam in here. You
All
asked me
right,
about a
what's
movie.
your quote from Friday? That's so hard.
It's not.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh, you're ready then. Go ahead.
I feel like I want to give you something from Friday after next, if that's okay.
That works too.
Okay.
Take your time.
Why are you putting us on the spot like that?
It's a funny question.
I like the part where Day jumps over the couch, like, rent money? Who got the rent money?
I like that.
Okay. We'll be back. Let's go over here. Okay, over
Oh,
here.
boy.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
I love that one. Good
Uh-oh.
one.
He loves that
All
one.
right. We've heard from two
You-
wonderful ladies.
you
You've
know
heard
where
a lot
that's
about
going.
them. Ask questions. It is time to pop now. I
Uh-oh.
know it's tough.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right. So, Kalia, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
You seem cool. I like the goofiness that you like. So I feel like that's like one of the main things that I need in a relationship. So I feel like there was something that I could build on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so why'd you end up popping hers?
I mean, she's gorgeous. She's definitely attractive. 11 out of 10. But the other lady is a little taller. So, if we do happen to have kids, they may be a
talking
little
about? She
taller,
doesn't want-
You got
So-
it. You
Uh-oh.
smart, right? You're trying to make a basketball team, huh?
That's it.
All right. Thank you.
Initially I said the lady in red. I don't know. I ended up actually thinking this lady would have been better off for him. For some reason, they actually somehow they look alike somehow. I don't know what it is I'm seeing. You know how they say couples end up looking alike? Oh, well.
Okay.
It's
so
still
I'm gonna
not
have you
done
step
yet.
on over there.
Let's
I'm
see,
gonna bring you right on over here.
It's
Guys,
a
do you have
yes.
any final question? Just one. If you have one. If you don't, that's okay too.
Realistically, what is your goals in the next couple of years as far as marriage is concerned?
Uh-oh. The pressure's on. Pressure
My
is
first
on.
goal would be to find my partner and, like I say, just become friends, get to know them, get to know their family, their friends, and really explore how we can grow as a couple. And that'll be the start. As far as marriage, I do believe in monogamy. I'm a Christian. I do believe in being loyal and committed to my partner, and that's about it.
Wow. Beautiful.
You said I can only ask one. I can ask another one. Okay. Yeah.
Can she answer the same question?
Yeah, of course. If that's your one question, y'all only get one up here.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
I'm definitely looking for something committed and stable, monogamous. And I definitely do believe in being friends first. I think that's the foundation, the basis of everything, if it's going to work. But I do want to be married within the next 5 years. So that's a goal of mine.
I definitely agree.
Okay.
We're getting older. So, like I say, once the foundation part gets right, we can definitely tie the knot. That
And
is
just tell me
definitely-
if you don't like me. Don't waste my time. It's okay.
honestly, you God's masterpiece. So I
you.
really like what I'm looking at right now.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Thank
and
you.
you're funny, so for sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask my final question then, guys.
That lady's
Is it a
funny.
yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
Wow, that was beautiful. I always like it when it ends up like this. That lady that was just dancing just right now, the one that was so happy for him. I pray she finds her own. I like it when people rejoice for other people. It makes me happy. It's not her, but she's so excited. She was so excited. Well, one last thing before we wrap it up today. I'm so thankful to God and thankful to Arlette and the husband for this show, and I'll tell you why. This whole notion about there are no good men, there are no good women out there, this show totally debunks that. I'm not saying everybody that comes on here is a good person. No one is good, actually, except God. We know that. But the reality is, there are still good men out there. There are still good women out there. So don't give up. Don't you give up. It will happen. Put yourself out there. If you're not finding people physically on site, get online. Sign up for shows like this. Put yourself out there. As you're working on yourself, put yourself out there to be found and to find somebody. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. Oh, they're going to tell me I found somebody online. So, as long as you find your person, that's all that matters. And it's the right person, who cares? Hey, you know how I would like to wrap this up? Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We just like to remind ourselves that we always remember that we got one life with many seasons. So let's make the best of it. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. You take care now. Bye for now.